These are the headlining news. IKM Bintulu set to be elevated as a regional energy education hub. Sarawak Governor and wife attends a state banquet in conjunction with opening of 19th Dun sitting. Sarawak Biodiversity Centre Amendment Bill 2025 passed. Assalamualaikum and good evening. Majlis Amanah Rakyat MARA plans to upgrade MARA Skills Institute IKM Bintulu as a regional level hub for energy education. MARA Chairman Datuk Dr. Ashraf Wajdi Datuk Dusuki said IKM Bintulu will focus on both new and fossil-based energy fields, including oil and gas. He said the initiative is part of efforts to strengthen IKM's role in producing skilled talent to meet the needs of the current and future energy industry.
Kita dalam kerangka untuk mengangkat IKM Bintulu ini sebagai pusat pendidikan serantau dalam bidang tenaga, termasuk juga dalam oil and gas. Ini bukan hanya sekadar institusi yang melahirkan tenaga-tenaga kerja mahir dalam sektor berkaitan dengan tenaga berasaskan fosil, minyak dan gas, tetapi juga tenaga-tenaga baru seperti hidrogen dan lain-lain.
He told reporters after paying a courtesy call on Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Datuk Abang Openg at the Sarawak Legislative Assembly Dun Complex on Tuesday. According to Datuk Dr. Ashraf, the master plan to transform IKM Bintulu into an energy hub is currently being finalised, with approximately 60% completed.
InsyaAllah kita akan buat peluncuran sebelum akhir tahun ini. Sebelum akhir tahun ini kita akan buat peluncuran. Jadi secara perinciannya, bila plan induk itu sudah selesai, kita memberikan masa 3 bulan untuk plan induk itu diperhalusi.
Sarawak Governor Tun Pin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar and his wife, Tuan Datuk Patinggi Fauziah Muhammad Sanusi attended the state banquet held at the banquet hall of the Sarawak Legislative Assembly Complex in conjunction with the opening ceremony of the first meeting of the fourth term of the 19th Dun sitting, which commenced on Monday. Their arrival at 8 p.m. was accompanied by Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari and his wife, Puan Sri Datuk Amal Jumaani Tun Tuanku Bujang. The grand ceremonial banquet began with an opening performance titled Gatsby Dance by Kasuma Tari under the Sarawak Arts Council. The evening continued with a special performance by the Sarawak State Symphony Orchestra led by music director Saiful Hamdan, alongside vocal performances by renowned Sarawakian artists Hijrah Yahya, Kerry Geres, Nadhar Idrus, Harvey Igzi and Adelina Young. The Sarawak Legislative Assembly today passed the Sarawak Biodiversity Centre Amendment Bill 2025, aimed at strengthening the legal framework of the centre in areas such as research, licensing, intellectual property ownership, and the commercializations of the state's biodiversity resources. The passing of the bill was announced by Speaker of the Sarawak Legislative Assembly Tan Sri Datuk Amar Muhammad Asfia Awang Nasar after receiving unanimous support from the assemblymen present. The bill was earlier tabled by Sarawak Minister for Education, Innovation and Talent Development Datuk Sri Roland Sagah Wiin and was debated by several elected representatives.
With this amendment bill, we hope that it will enhance enforcement and penalties to deter biodiversity thefts in biopiracy, to ensure that our rich biodiversity are well guarded, appropriately utilized, and through research and development. It also gives opportunities for our own people to do vigorous work on research and development. And through patent, copyrights, trademarks, and licensing, it will ensure SBC have control over the commercial development.
He added that the amendments also support Sarawak's aspirations under the Post-COVID-19 Development Strategy PCDS 2030, which emphasizes innovation, scientific and technological development, and the sustainable management of resources. Some 55,184 low-income individuals across Sarawak have received various forms of welfare assistance from both the state and federal governments, with total of spending reaching 98.8 million ringgit from January to April this year. Sarawak Minister for Women, Early Childhood and Community Wellbeing Development, Datuk Sri Fatimah Abdullah, said the assistance covered various categories of recipients including senior citizens, children, persons with disabilities (OKU), single mothers, bedridden patients and youths.
From January to April 2025, a total of 45,240 low-income individuals in Sarawak received federal monthly aid based on the National Poverty Line income of 1,198 ringgit. Additionally, 9,944 low-income individuals benefited from the state general assistance based on the PGK 990.
She was responding to a question from Bukit Bangunan Assemblyman Datuk Mong Dagang during the 19th Dun sitting on Tuesday. In addition, Datuk Sri Fatimah also informed that a total of 1,323 welfare aid recipients were recorded in Bukit Bangunan constituency alone, with a total assistance amounting to over 622,000 ringgit. She further added that her ministry, through the Sarawak Social Welfare Department's JKMS, also encourages productive monthly aid recipients to participate in the Well-Best Entrepreneur Grant Program, which offers up to 5,000 ringgit in funding. The Sarawak government, through the Ministry of Education, Innovation and Talent Development (MEITD), is planning to build another Yayasan Sarawak International Secondary School in Jepak, Bintulu. According to MEITD Deputy Minister Dr. Anwar Rapai, the school will be located at Jepak New Township as part of efforts to expand access to international standard education beyond major urban areas.
This checkpoint examination is very important. Number one, because it will compare peers to peers not only locally, but it is an international examination. Therefore, it will also compare us with our other international students. This examination consists of 3 subjects: mathematics, science and English. As we know that this syllabus is under International General Certificate of Secondary Education, which is run by Cambridge. In other words, it does not been affected by any form of changes of the policy by the national system, because it is an international syllabus. Whoever changed the national syllabus will not affect our international students who are in this school. Therefore, I can assure you, with this form of sustainability as well as the quality will be assured by our IGCSE. And also, we also ask Cambridge University periodically or berkala to assess the standard of our students. Therefore, it is a very comprehensive form of syllabus which will make sure that it will not be affected by any changes of national policy as long as it is based on IGCSE.
He was responding to a question from Jepak Assemblyman Iskandar Tulki during the 19th Dun sitting on Tuesday. He added that MEITD will carry out regular monitoring and establish a feedback mechanism based on Cambridge University standards to evaluate teaching and learning effectiveness at the school. He said this initiative is a proactive step by the state government to enhance the quality of education and provide rural students with access to international standard education. And that's the English edition with me, Saiful Bahri Muhammad. More news can be found in our official portal ukas.sarawak.gov.my and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. We end the bulletin with highlights from the state banquet held at the Sarawak Legislative Assembly Complex Banquet Hall on Monday. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.